You do that? Like 5 seconds or
Yeah, like right now. People can hear you.
yeah. Hey everybody. We're
Maybe.
talking. You're hearing us. Whenever it feels like it, it starts recording.
Yeah. I was checking the. We are live. I think.
Live action. Live action.
Oh, I don't think it's seeing my window.
Oh.
There it goes. Hello and welcome to Critical Encounters Gameplay Stream. I am your villainous host Steve, and joining me again tonight is my favorite loyal friend now, board game lawyer. Hi, Bill.
Hey Steve, how you doing? Thanks for inviting me to play again tonight. Love it.
Yeah, me too. So tonight, I'm just making sure that we're live. Yep, I'm seeing stuff. We're gonna play some. We're playing Standard 2, Absorbing Man, with the Sinister 6 modular, whatever that is. Sinister Assault. Yeah,
Okay. Sinister Assault. Yep.
yeah.
That's all the big baddies in the Sinister Six. Is that the one?
Right. It's got 6 big minions like Vulture and Craven and those guys.
Okay.
And then
Yep.
I have James Road Warmachine, and my goal is to upset Daniel by replaying Iron Man as many times as I can in order to take advantage of Iron Man's enter play ability. This is a deck I found on Marvel CDB by Tano Games. So, thanks for the deck.
Okay. And I'm playing my own homebrew tonight. It's called Green Eggs and Web Kicks. They're a bunch of zero cost event cards, and I'm going to attempt to try to get some upgrades out and just try to defend some stuff. And it sounds like we may have to if we got these big beefy minions popping out on the table tonight. So see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah. All right. So none shall pass. We're going to discard cards until we get an environment. We're going to put that into play. Then we are going to shuffle the encounter deck and discard pile. Okay. So it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and read Formidable Foe while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Standard mode only. Permanent setup. The villain gets steady. Steady characters require 2 status cards of the same type to be stunned or confused.
Hey,
Bummer.
is that it? Snowy Hillside. Snowy Hillside.
Oh, he's icy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, put 1 threat on the main scheme, 2 threat instead if there are 5 or more delay counters. Oh yeah, we have to remember the delay counters.
Mm-hmm.
After resolving step 1 in the villain's phase, put a delay counter here. That's that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try to remember that, right?
Yeah.
Another layer to the onion.
Yeah.
I
More
got a mulligan
controls to
some of
keep
these.
in mind. So.
I got to mulligan some of these cards
Yeah,
up.
me too. I'm gonna make my mulligan.
Yeah, I got some stuff that I just don't need right now. So I don't need this one. I don't need counter punches. Lockjaw's always good to mulligan. Snow
I
guard.
unfortunately have like the Mansion, the Helicarrier, Maria Hill, and double Gauntlet guns. It's like every card is really good.
Huh.
But
I've got 1 out of 6 cards I'm gonna keep.
I'm gonna keep 3, and I did not draw into any
Ooh, I got
resources.
ingenuity. I got my ingenuity. That's always nice to get right out of the gate.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh,
And
yeah, that's good. All right. Well,
got
I'm player
all.
1. I'm gonna take James Rhodes' ability to choose a Warmachine card in my discard pile and shuffle it into my deck, and it's supposed to say limit once per round. So.
Are we gonna play by the
We're gonna play limit
actual
once per.
rules?
Well, I only
Okay.
have 1 in my discard pile, so.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
I guess it's gonna make the decision for you.
That's right. Um, let's spend these 2 cards for Maria Hill, and everybody gets to draw a card.
Isn't that cool? There we go. I'll take it.
And then I'll spend these 2 cards to put out a Gauntlet gun. Um, Maria Hill will thwart the main. I'll flip and attack for 2. And I'm done. I guess I'm going to hold on to my gun so that it's pretty important. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hang on to that.
Okay.
So you're done.
Yep.
Pass it over to me. So that freebie card that you just gave me, I'll use it for a resource. Put out Ingenuity because I have Peter Parker who has a resource. Generate a mental resource. Use that for backflip. So we'll go ahead and use our Ingenuity. We'll spend that resource,
Uses
and
his
we'll spend.
scientist ability to increase his ingenuity by being a genius. That's great.
Isn't that
Excellent.
great? So we're gonna spend the swinging web kick, expert defense, and defiance. Those three cards. Car to bring in Mr. Nick Fury, who will allow me to draw three cards. One, two, three. Ooh, I got Aunt May. And I got Flow Like Water. So, after you play a defense card, deal one damage to the attacking enemy. I think what I'm going to do is use that all the power in all of us and Defiance to put out the Flow Like Water.
Sounds good.
We'll just hang on to Aunt May because we're not damaged yet. And is it okay if I hang out in Alter Ego form?
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
threat
All
goes
right.
up to 24, so I think we're okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you
I'll
got
just hang
Nick to
out.
use though, so
Correct. So might as well punch. Should I punch or remove some threat? I'll just remove threat.
okay.
Heck. God. All right, that's gonna end my turn.
All right, I will hit F12. There we go.
Ooh, I got Miss Moon Girl and a Genius card, along with that Ingenuity. So on
Oh
my turn, I'm pretty excited.
yeah.
I'm pretty excited.
All right, let's see here. Threat goes up by 2, and we add a token, a delay.
Yep, force response after resolving step one. Yep, we add that. So not a whole lot until we get further into the rounds, right?
Yeah, like 5 is a
Yeah.
key number. Yeah.
I mean, if we're playing a campaign, then it might make a bigger difference. But
Yeah.
right now, we got to burn them down quick, right?
Yeah. All right, so Observer Man's going to attack me, and you have that Nick Fury sitting over there.
Sure do. You might
Thanks.
as well.
Give the villain one additional boost card. Okay. Reveal this card. Oh, Ball and Chain is out. So
Huh.
Nick takes a 3, 4, 5 to the face.
That will knock him out.
And Observer Man's +1/+1, so he's going to scheme for a little bit more here against you. Hits for 5. Or schemes for 5.
You know, all of those guys have three, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
We
I mean,
gotta remember that. I mean,
Elite,
that's
Genius, Insight 2, Villainous. I mean, they're beefy. Yeah, so they may make Absorbing Man a little more interesting. That's the hope here.
huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
huh.
Let's see. I get a bad card, and you get a bad card. Equip. Oh no! Exhaust James Rhodes. Remove equipment malfunction. Okay. Remove all ammo counters from your identity.
Ugh.
So I could flip an exhaust, and then just flip back. So I think I will. I mean, otherwise I can't play the Scorched Earth that
Hmm.
maybe I was gonna play.
Take a look and see what you got here. Get
Well,
nosy.
I'll flip an exhaust because what's it matter? Okay.
Yeah, just get rid of it.
Yep. I'm gonna add it to the victory display. All right. Your
Uh,
card is no.
oh, some Shadows of the Past.
Oh, we're gonna have double vulture options here. Vulture's in the modular set too.
Huh, cool. I don't have any way to cancel that, I don't think. So let's start breaking out some cards here. So here's Vulture, and the nice thing about the quick strike action is I decided to stay in alter ego form.
Mm-hmm.
The big bald guy is out. And then he's got Highway Robbery. When revealed, each player places a random card from their hand face down here. Each player?
Each player.
Each player. Ah. Return each face down card here to its owner.
So if
So,
you right click in your hand out in the blank space, you can see there's a random discard. You can
yep.
click that and then drag it from your
Okay. From my discard pile.
yeah.
So, looks like Mockingbird
I mean it's face
is the
down.
choice.
Yeah.
Or were we not supposed to know?
No, no, it gets
I mean,
I mean, you saw it in your hand. It's just
we would have known unless
yeah. It wants it
you're
face
old.
down so that it's like not in play or there's no
Okay.
issues with uniqueness and things like that. I think you have to right click and say flip this time.
Yeah. There it is.
And it's an acceleration, so okay. So then if I hit F12, you're player one.
Could have been worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that not getting hit with the quick strike's nice. So
Okay, so with player one, I think I'm going to exhaust ingenuity, and I'm going to spend the genius card to put out Moon Girl.
it sounds
That's
like a good
three
plan.
mental resources, and I am still a genius.
Mm-hmm.
Not to like toot my own horn or anything,
Yeah, you
but
can only
I,
play this in alter ego.
yeah, yeah. So this was a good time to get her,
Yeah.
and I got the power in all of us, strength. Yeah, so I can use the power in all of us to then put out Iron Heart, which will draw me another card, and I have webbed up, web shooter, strength, spider tracer, Aunt May, all good cards, right? I can put the spider tracer on Vulture.
Mm-hmm.
We burn him down. That'll help us with our threat on the highway robbery. I could actually probably clear highway robbery and get you your card back before your turn starts.
I wouldn't stop that.
Okay. I think I could do. I think I could do it. Let's see. Do I have enough? I don't know if I have enough attack though.
Well,
Let's see,
oh,
two for Peter Parker, and then
two
two
for
for
Moon.
Moon Girl,
He's only got.
and huh?
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
not.
it's like I need a hit for.
Maria Hill can clear it, like with Ironheart's help. But
That's
then
okay.
you
You'll
don't
still
get
get
it back. Yeah.
you'll still get your card on your turn
Yeah, you won't get yours
to
though.
use on your turn.
Yeah.
That's okay. I mean, that's really okay. So, Ironheart. I did draw a card, didn't I? Is that the last thing I did? Yep.
Yeah, you
Jill
got
draws
webbed
a
up.
card. So I will put the Spider Tracer on. That's I can use that mental resource that Peter
Oh,
Parker
nice.
generates to do that, and then I can. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I might as well get my web shooter on the table. Extra resources down the road. And I might as well put Aunt May out because she's helpful. The only other thing is I could. Oh, you know what? Webbed up actually gets around that formidable foe. But
Yeah.
I think we'll just keep Aunt May. She'll have some value later.
Yeah. Okay.
Whenever I get pummeled by some of those nasty villain slash minions. Um. Yeah, I'll flip my Peter Parker.
I mean, you could bring out Aunt May with the web shooter if
Could
after you flip,
and
right?
and
Hold on
keep
to
the
webbed up or
keep
strength or
on
something. Yeah.
keep hold of the strength card
Yeah.
because that was kind of an overspin for her.
Yep.
You're right, and I didn't need her. So why don't we do that? Yeah, I'll just do that. That's a good idea.
Yep.
Thanks, boss. All right,
Oh yeah.
and so we'll just go ahead and get rid of Vulture. Spider-Man's gonna op him for 2. Moon Girl's gonna hit him for 2.
There he
And
goes.
that'll take care of the remove 3 threat from the scheme
Yep.
card. And then I can use Ironheart to remove a threat,
Okay.
if that sounds good.
Yeah, that puts it within Maria Hill.
Mm-hmm. That gives her a damage. So yeah, and I keep a strength, so
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It's
Do
pretty
it.
good. All right. I guess I will. I'll use Rhodes' ability to shuffle a card back in, but I don't. Oh, I don't have any. Oh,
Huh.
it's a waste. Oh well.
What did
Well,
you have? What did you have up there that was underneath?
I'm gonna clear it. So let's
Doesn't
clear it.
matter, I guess. But
There we
you
go.
could use something to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could use that to spend if that's one of the things that you needed.
All right, so let's clear it, and I get my gauntlet gun back, but Maria dies. Oh yeah. Okay, so then
Right. Yeah. Now you.
I'll spend it. I know that's not great, but I'll put this med lab out because. Oh no, I should.
Look and peek at your hand.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm okay. Here we go. Hear me out. Here I am backing things up again. Before
So,
Maria Hill dies, I'm gonna do a get ready, and I'm gonna play the med lab. Then Maria Hill dies, but instead I'm gonna stick her under the med lab, and I'll get that gauntlet gun back. So I can bring her out. I can bring her back, and she's not my main target for med lab, but that's still good. And then I'll just flip into hero form and I'm gonna play Scorched Earth using a gauntlet gun and an energy. So the first thing that happens is I gain an ammo counter from the gauntlet gun, and then I remove 3 for the Scorched Earth, and I'll deal 3 damage to him. It would be every enemy in play, but there's nobody out there, so.
Yeah, I kind of jumped ahead there.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right.
I wasn't. I haven't played this deck but once or twice, so okay, and that's gone. So that's my turn.
I don't think that was a bad turn.
No, it's all right. All right, so
Got rid of
F12.
got rid of my Nemesis stuff anyway. Not to worry about that anymore.
Okay.
So I have flow like water. Let me see what I got in my
All right.
arsenal here.
2
I did
threat and 1 token. We'll start with that. What'd you get? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, Defiance.
Yeah, I got Defiance. So if he's going to attack me, I can play a defense card to deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. That would be a good opportunity for Defiance.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any defensive cards, so I added the threat and the delay counter, and now he's going to attack you.
All right, so I'll play the defense card here. When a boost card on it. Oh, I get to draw a card. Let me draw a card first.
Oh yeah.
What I get? Okay, so we'll play the defense card, which is when a boost card on an enemy attacking you would be turned face up, discard it instead.
Gone.
And since I have flow like water, I can deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy.
Got him.
So I take 3 damage because of the wrecking ball.
Yeah. Are you taking it undefended? Is the question still? Because Snowy Hillside
is going to
put 1 threat on the main scheme.
throw it on the main scheme. So why don't I just defend it?
Okay.
Because then I can block all of it.
Okay. No damage.
Didn't matter anyway because he didn't flip the card, so I didn't really see anything. So it's not like I cheated.
Nope. All right, my turn.
And I got an Ironheart that can block for you if need be.
Let's see, because I have a 2.
To you.
I mean, yeah, because I can attack for 2. She only hits for 1, so that's fine with me. If you'd like to defend.
I'll block for you.
Okay. Ooh, put this card into play. Abandoned facility.
Now when you put it into play, do you trigger the? You don't trigger the surge.
Nope, because it's put into play,
It's
not
put into play.
yeah, not revealed. After Observed Man makes an undefended attack against you, discard 1 resource icon from your hand. 2 if there are 5 or more delay counters. That is a rough one. To discard resource icons from your hand. All right. Excuse me. All right, you get a card. I get a card. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Avalanche. When revealed, each player must choose to either spend a energy resource or take 2 indirect damage, 3 indirect damage if there's 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme.
Yikes, spend an energy.
Spend an energy. That's my black cat.
It's my
or it could be my web shooter. Right?
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna take the
not...
2 damage. Okay.
I'm gonna use the web shooter.
Okay. He swings out of the way, hits a tree, and flies away. I never noticed there was like a little guy in the artwork down low, about to get either crushed or I'm not sure.
Yeah, that hiker's in trouble.
Yeah. Uh,
He's got the.
I mean, maybe he's like
Let me
a
put.
mystic and he's summoning the avalanche. If it was D&D, I would think that's the case.
I think he's just. I think he's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here's mine.
He's taking direct damage by this indirect
Yeah,
damage.
definitely. Ooh, dense forest. Okay, so we're gonna
Okay.
get rid of the
Ooh,
abandoned
that's not gonna.
facility. That's fine, and it's gonna surge. So now undefended attacks take one indirect, two if there are 5 delay counters.
Oh man, extra damage.
Yeah,
All we need.
I don't know if that's better or worse than the resource. So, oh, and I drew
Huh.
you're getting kicked out.
Okay. I'm okay, actually. I think with that. Oh no, I can't.
You can't you
I
can
can't.
flip,
I
but you
can't.
can't exhaust.
Yeah, so that ain't gonna do me any good, right? Flip
Yeah.
Peter Parker. Oh, okay. It's just exhaust. No, it says exhaust Peter Parker. Remove it.
You always
Can't
have that
exhaust
top
Peter
line where
Parker.
you can choose to flip before you get to the choices, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Discard
but
card for me.
but I have to be able to exhaust Peter Parker, and he's already exhausted.
Right, so you have to do number 2.
Discard one random card from your hand. This card gains surge. Discard this obligation. So I can flip. Let me see if I want to flip.
You'll have
Yeah,
that
I'll flip.
extra resource, right? So
Yeah, I will. So I'll just go ahead and flip over, and then I'll discard a card at random. So you
yeah.
said go out to the side, random discard. So I lost my web shooter. Yep.
Oh, okay. And then that goes away, and you get the surge because the card was given to you. Isn't that
That
nice?
seems unfair. Super absorbing power. He has all traits:
Yes. Okay.
ice, metal, stone, and wood.
All right.
Wow, where do all these things come from?
I know. All of a sudden, huh?
Like threaten.
All right. Well,
Sure.
here we go. Let's see if I can do anything. Uh,
I know, right?
I will use my gauntlet gun for a targeted strike. So remove an ammo counter and cost 1, but the gauntlet gun does both of those. So the targeted strike just removes 3 threat. I'm gonna get rid of this acceleration 1, 2, 3, or at least go for it. Um, I could clear it. Yep, let's clear it. We'll get rid of the acceleration. Um, Boy, Quinn Carrier would be nice. But the other gauntlet gun is nice too. Hmm. You coming back? Are you coming back to hero mode?
I'm full strength, so
I think I'm gonna
I can.
flip.
I
I'm gonna
can.
flip.
Yeah.
Um, then I'm gonna use his ability to shuffle. I'll put the targeted strike back in my deck. Then I'm gonna use my med lab because it's alter ego action. Exhaust the med lab. Play the ally here as if it were in your hand. Oh, you have to spend. You have to play it. Okay. It doesn't just enter play. You have to pay for it. I was thinking it would just come out and we'd all get to draw a card, but you have to play it as if it were in your hand.
I almost was going to ask you if you decked yourself already, but because you got so many more cards in your deck than I do, but I just drew so many. That must be the case, with Nick and
I have 24
the
cards
girl
still.
and all that. Yeah, yeah. I was.
All right, I'm gonna spend 3 and put out this Quinn Carrier because I need to generate some resources, and I can move. I can shuffle that gauntlet back in next turn. I didn't realize that the med lab. I thought for some reason I thought it was like you just exhaust it and put it out, but no, you have to actually pay for it. So okay,
Alter ego action. Yep.
yep, okay, I'm done.
Huh.
That was.
So I'm going to spend 2 resources, put out this black cat.
Okay.
I think that's the right thing to do. Draw 2 cards. And get a mental.
Oh, you hit one. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that will allow me to put out. I can exhaust ingenuity and spend webbed up and expert defense to put out Mockingbird, which will put stun card on him, but he's not stunned.
Right, because he has steady.
Yep. He's steady.
So he needs 2 of those. It's a start.
You know. Flip
Oh,
Spider-Man.
hero action. Shoot, I could have. Oh no, I can't play Quinn Carrier. I'm not an Avenger. Oh, I could have done it before I flipped. I had those cards in my hand.
Did
So
you? Okay.
yeah.
Yep. So we'll rewind. Did it. Fast
Yep.
forward.
Okay. Boy, no wonder the heroes win all the time. I just cheat like crazy.
Yeah, no. I think in reality, like in hindsight, like if anybody really did the stats, they'd find that the villains win a whole lot more than what they get credit for.
Yeah, if you don't take stuff
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
I mean, you're the player. You're not really advocating too much for him, you know.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
like, he doesn't get to do takebacks
Yeah,
ever.
good point.
Should I get rid of? I have 1, 2, 3. I can remove 4 threat, or I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. I
He's
lose Moon Girl.
he's gonna scheme against me. So knocking a little bit off of None Shall Pass maybe is okay.
Probably. If I could take off all of the threat from super absorbing power, I would.
Hmm.
So let's just do it. I mean, I'll get rid of Moon Girl. And then put 1 damage on Mockingbird, 1 damage on Black Cat, and we'll take 4 threat off of None Shall Pass.
Oh, all there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll get something good.
Okay. F12.
He is stunned.
Well,
No, he's not.
no,
He's
he's
not
steadied.
stunned.
Yeah.
He just looks stunned.
Yeah. He's stunning. You're like, whoa, look at that chest. Put a shirt on, dude. Yeah.
Handsome guy.
Okay. I drew
Is he
cards.
making helium? Is he making helium with that?
Yes, he's spinning it so fast. Good memory.
It was either him or Thor. I can't remember.
Yeah,
One of
I
those
think
guys.
it's Thor, but why can't he do it?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Asgardian.
Yeah,
Traded. Right? No, he's not. He's a brute.
he's a brute.
So,
But look how
that's
fast
the
he
problem.
spins it. So, all right, 2 threat, 1 delay, and he schemes against me first. So he's scheming for 2, and the rocky outcropping. Okay. So he's only scheming for 2. And the rocky outcropping is undefended attacks. Heal 1 damage from him 2 instead if there's 5 delay counters. That's probably the nicest of them.
Maybe.
Because it doesn't mess with us, it just heals him up.
Especially when he's playing it against a defense guy.
Yeah, or he's at 24 health almost. So okay.
Hmm.
He is going
That's
to
about to
attack you.
change. Yeah.
3 in boost.
And let me grab a card.
Okay.
He's planning on doing that. Go right ahead, because I got a backflip.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
If there are 5 more delay counters on the main scheme, take 1 indirect damage. There's not.
good. I'll backflip out of that.
That's a defense action, so you are defending.
And that is after you play a defense card, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. And then I'm going to play Counter Punch after your hero defends against an enemy. So I can hit him for 2
Yeah,
for
you
both
have
of
a
those
2.
cards, right?
Yeah.
Take no damage in the process.
So the backflip. Oh, counterpunch is an attack, not a defense action. Okay.
Oh, it's not a defense action.
But the
It's only
counterpunch
after.
hits him for 2. It's by itself, and the backflip does flow like water, right? Yeah, because counterpunch is
defense.
attack, not defense. Yeah. So you still get him for 3 damage.
Take it.
Yep. All right.
Hey,
One for me, one for
take
you.
that. Absorb that.
Oh, yeah, there you go. When revealed, discard one card at random from your hand. If he has wood, he does, because he's everything right now.
Mm.
Discard one card you control. Okay, so I have to discard a random card from my hand, which was my genius, of course, that I would use to
Oh,
spend stuff, and one card that I control. I guess it's got to. I don't control.
control
Do I control
Maria,
the
do you?
Maria Hill?
I don't know if you control her.
I feel
She's
like
not really.
probably.
She's not really in play, is she?
Yeah, I feel like
It's
not.
like
Yeah.
as exhaust med lab play the ally. So apparently it's not played. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
I don't think
err
I
on the side of
control Maria
caution.
Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going to clear the med lab because I want the other two. So, okay. I'm not having a good start here.
Yeah, you're fine.
3
You're fine.
turns in. Okay. You get a card. Ready?
Do not let your heart be troubled.
Here's yours, though. I'm sensing an Omnimorph duplication.
Oh no! Did you?
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Oh, I hate
It's the same one, though.
some
Random
card.
card from your hand and a card you control.
I don't want to discard a random card from my hand. I gotta stop that from happening. How about I just do this?
Oh.
Probably could have done that for you. Sorry.
No, I'm glad you saved it for yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that though. Yep, I'm gonna spend my ingenuity and knock that out.
Okay. Good save.
I mean, I'd rather get rid of that one than the other ones that I have.
Yeah, if you're going to get rid of one, at least you get the choice of which one it was.
Yeah.
Okay, turn
Yep.
ins and
Are you going to flip up the
yeah,
hero form? You thinking? Because I
yeah,
think I might flip down to get that extra resource my turn. So.
I will. Okay, so I hit F12 and off you go.
All right, let's do this. So I got a swinging web kick. Let's go for the sky. So we're gonna spend energy and a web shooter. I'll
Okay.
take care of my web shooter. Discard it.
8 damage.
8 damage to the man. Um, how are we looking on threat on super absorbing power? None shall pass.
Yeah, we
How
got to
you
get rid of
feeling?
that super absorbing power if we have the resources for it.
I have 3 threat that I can remove,
I can pull 3 with a targeted strike.
so I'll get rid of Black Cat. I'm gonna deck myself, so these are some cards that I want to get back in my hand anyway. Like Black Cat. And then Mockingbird, she's gonna take a damage, and I can defend with. I can use her to defend.
Mm-hmm.
They won't get her back, but and then I'll use Spider-Man.
Okay. Puts it in range for my targeted strike.
Good. And then if I flip over to my alter ego form, I can put Dauntless out. Love that card.
Yeah, go for it.
Extra retaliation if I'm
And
full strength.
Aunt May keeps you healed up.
She she's helpful.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
All right, first thing I'm gonna do is use Rhodes' ability to. You know what? Most like Peter Parker's abilities has the scientist like theme. Rhodes doesn't
Hmm?
have a theme. His is just choose a War Machine card. It's like it's not even like good soldier or like he. There's room for them to have put in a flavor text, but it's not there. It's too bad.
Yeah.
All right, he will throw the gauntlet gun back into my deck and shuffle. Okay. I'll flip. Get on my tokens. I'll use this.
Something to keep in mind too is that super absorbing power is going to pop out when he hits stage 2. So if there's a way to knock him all the way out and leave that super absorbing power,
Oh,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? It's
Yeah,
like
hold
it's going
on.
to come out again. I think. I think it comes out again.
Yeah, I think it does when you flip them over. You're right. Um, so let me think about that.
So maybe I should have, instead of taking threat off of the super absorbing
Well,
power, did damage to. Yeah,
it'll
never mind.
it'll still have the threat removed, so we can clear it quicker.
Yeah, yeah. Once it goes, I just thinking in terms of knocking that guy down, getting him within range.
Oh yeah, yeah. If
But
you wanted.
but hmm, yeah,
Okay.
we'll leave it.
Okay.
No sense backing up a whole turn.
Okay. I'm going to before I flip, I'm going to use the Quinn Carrier. If we're going to leave that now, the targeted strike and the scorched earth for my upgraded chassis.
Ooh, nice chassis.
Oh, thanks. It's a sassy chassis. I don't know why that was funny, but it was. I will flip. Now I'll flip. And,
It's the last time you got complimented on your chassis.
yeah, I don't know. After I change the hero form, I'm going to exhaust it and get a tough. It's funny. So now I could whack him for 4, or I could bring out my missile launcher, which lets me do some 2-point damage here and there.
No.
But I could bring
Nice
the missile
to.
launcher out. I bring the missile launcher out next turn. I'll use the gun, which produces what I need, an ammo counter and a resource, and I'll just deal 4 damage to him. And then I'll bring that missile launcher out next round. We're going for damage, huh? I'll hit him for 2.
Yeah, we gotta knock him down.
Yep.
He's got to go.
All right.
I haven't looked at his deck. How many cards does he have left? He's got 20, so he's got a ways to go.
Yeah. All right.
Get,
So 2 threat and 1 token. I'm just trying not to forget that token.
yeah, and I need to be dealt an encounter card.
Oh, you decked already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Already. Yeah, this is a super draw deck.
Okay. I have 15 cards left. I've held the cards from turn to turn, and I'm not drawing anything. I haven't. Oh, I got a call for 8 finally, so I can get to Iron Man. But,
who is the machine around here, really?
right.
I'm the one churning.
Well, hey, machines break down. You know.
That's about to happen, probably.
Okay. All right. We did the threat and the delay counter. He is then going to scheme against you for 2 and this boost, which is 3 more vulture every time for your 5. Okay, we are at 16 out of 24, so we do have to worry about that. Okay, he's going to attack me. What happens? He heals a point. I have a tough. I am going to just take it undefended. And he's going to hit me for. But oh, he gets a second encounter card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can block it with Mockingbird.
No, Saver answer. Clear the tough, and he heals 1 point.
Okay.
It's the rare time when it's like, yeah, it's fine. I feel like it's okay. Here's your second card. Because Mockingbird might be able to pull threat that we need or do damage instead.
Okay.
I guess the 1 damage she would do is the same amount that he healed, but you never know. We could get a quick strike.
I mean, we could get attacked again, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So, what we haven't done is got any of these big minions as anything but boost cards, so they're bound to show up.
All we've seen is the Daniel of the Sinister Six, like the old vulture.
The old Ooh. Gauntlet down, thrown.
He ain't gonna watch. He ain't gonna watch.
No, that's true. That's true. All right, here we go. There we go. Craven. Steady, villainous. After Craven the Hunter attacks and damages a character you control, discard 1 upgrade or support you control. So any character that he damages. Oh, I don't know. He's got to go.
He could trash my plans here.
Yeah. And then you also got. There's the Omnimorph. Okay.
Oh.
When revealed, if Observing Man has, go for it. Ice.
Exhaust your identity.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Metal.
Give Absorbing Man a tough status card and heal 1 damage from him. Stone trait. Give Absorbing Man a face down boost card. And wood, discard 1 card at random from your hand.
Ouch.
How many of those does he have?
2, at least 2.
Oh.
We should have cleared that side scheme.
I haven't discard. I know. I don't know why I.
He would have
Uh,
only had stone, which would have been what, like the tough and stuff, which is fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough is not a problem. I got Mockingbird could handle that. I do have a swinging web kick though, so I could get rid of that guy.
Would
I
you
could
have to
knock.
discard? A Venom?
Yeah, Venom's gone.
Okay. Alright, here's mine. Swinging stone. Absorber Man attacks you. If Absorber Man has a stone trait, he gets +1 for this activation. Okay, so he's a 4 right now.
Hmm. Need some blockage.
Sure. Because he has double boost cards, because he has this boost card from the Omnimorph.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yep.
and who knows what that's gonna bring out.
So
Oh,
1,
nice. There it is, the
2.
Omnimorph.
Oh, oh yeah, good.
That's how you want to see it.
And he gets an extra 1 from the Dark Dealings. If this is a. Oh, it gets overkill! Oh no! 2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 6 overkill into Mockingbird.
oh no.
So 5
I like.
points of overkill.
It's gonna take out War Machine.
No, I have 8
Right?
left.
Oh, you got 8. Okay, I'm looking at your 5. That's
And
how
he
many
he attacks
counters you got.
me. You're not the defender. Are you the defender because you blocked with Mockingbird? That's one of the rules I'm always getting wrong.
I became the defender, so he attacks me, right?
Yeah, so the overkill goes to you, right?
Okay.
I think, which is crazy because you're an alter ego. But so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 actually because he has the stone trait. -1 for Mockingbird, so 6 damage. Luckily, you have Aunt May. 2, 3, 4,
And
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 damage.
make sure I don't have anything that can. I don't have anything to deal with that.
I don't either.
So 2 for Mockingbird's knocked out.
She
And how
sucks
much
one
damage
of
do I take?
6. She sucks up one
I
of
take
the 7. Yeah.
down to 4.
Luckily, you got
Been
some
worse.
soup there to drink. Yeah, could have been.
Yeah, could have been a whole lot worse.
Okay, over to me. All right, let's see what we can do about Craven here, though, huh?
Yeah, I'll offer a possible solution. I've got the Spider Tracer, which I can attach to him, which will help remove threat. And I've got the Swinging Web Kick. It doesn't do overkill.
Okay.
So that's the only
I
thing
might
I have.
be able
If you're able
to.
to, if you're able to knock him out, well, that Spider
Yeah.
Tracer will yeah, become a.
Yeah, I mean, you just turn that Spider Tracer into a resource for something else then.
I could web him up, which would give him the webbed up card, and then whenever the webbed up card comes off, then the additional tough would stun him too, or the additional webbed up would stun him too.
All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to use the Quinn Carrier to put out my missile launcher. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll use a missile launcher and 1 ammo counter to do 2 damage to him. I think I can kill him off for you without any of that.
Yeah, because I can knock out Absorbing Man all the way down. I can't. We'll have to knock a
I think we.
tough,
Well,
tough
yeah,
card
maybe we
off
can get the tough off. Let's see. I don't know if I can. Okay. Powering all of us. And as much as I want to use the call for aid for something else, I can't. Shoulder cannon. Okay. So I'll use the shoulder cannon to do 1 damage to Craven. I'll use an ammo counter to ready the shoulder cannon because it's exhaust the cannon, deal damage to an enemy. You may remove an ammo counter to ready the shoulder cannon. So you remove the token after you deal the damage. So I could do it again to put another point there. I'll remove another ammo to ready it. I'll attack again. I'll remove another token to ready it. I'll attack again. That's 6 on him. He's gone. I'll spend my last ammo counter to ready shoulder cannon and do 1 damage to the tough.
Good.
Then I'll use the And then I will. You're gonna swinging web kick him,
I can hit him for 8, which
which
will knock him all the way down.
okay. Then I will just thwart for 1 off the main, and I have a an event to play on your turn after you knock him all the way down.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's really good then.
Yeah. Okay, your
Yep.
turn.
Aunt May, she's gonna do the thing. Do the thing. Back up to 8. I can use um, a Peter Parker resource to put out electrostatic armor.
Oh, you know what?
Hmm.
Shoulder that shoulder cannon ability I could be doing on your turn. So like after you attach spider tracers and stuff, it's because it's a action on a card out there, but you won't have because you could use Parker to put out the tracer because we could pull 3 off the main. Yeah, I'll have to remember
Mm-hmm.
that for next time. That it's
Yeah,
yeah it I can use the missile launcher and the shoulder cannon and stuff like that on your turn. So
didn't realize that
yeah, because their cards
because
out, right? We can just they're
because
not
they're
they're not basic actions, so they can be used.
huh.
Yep. Okay.
Hmm. I will so put out the electrostatic armor. After you
Okay.
defend against an attack, deal 1 damage to attacking character. Can't get healed all the way up. I can flip over to my hero form. This is where we use the swinging web kick. So we use ingenuity.
Yep.
We'll spend webbed up and sped the spider tracer.
Okay. So 8 damage. All right. Let's see. Next villain. Uh, he's 2/2, gains the trait, 30 health. When revealed, if super absorbing power is in play, oh, it is. Deal one
Mm.
encounter card to each player. Otherwise, search for it. Oh, oops. Okay, so we still get encounter cards. That's fine. It's been a while, right? I haven't played him in a
It
bit.
has. Yeah, I didn't remember that.
Yep.
And I mean, it's kind of
Yeah.
like what do you do,
Yep.
right?
Now, on your turn, I can use my gauntlet gun to play a targeted strike to remove 3 threat from a scheme. And there goes super absorbing power.
Couldn't have done that before he flipped to his.
Oh, I could have, but the plan was that we
Yeah,
wanted it gone. So
yeah.
yeah, it's too late now because we didn't know we were going to get those cards.
Rookies.
Well, I think getting him super absorbing power is, we can handle this counter card.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I like it. I like it being gone.
Yeah, me
Usually
too.
that's a real pain in the rear end when it comes out.
Yep. All right. Are
Hmm.
you done? You're done.
Yeah, I just have expert defense, which was an event. When your hero defends against an attack, it gets +3 for that attack. So I wanted to hang on to that
Okay.
defense card.
There we go.
Ooh, I got another one too, and I got a counter punch. That's why I built this thing. See, like play like 3. That'd be cool.
All right. Finally got Iron Man.
Hmm.
I could have had him a little sooner, but we went for other. We're dealing with the board, so.
No.
All right, 2 threat. This is where we're in trouble if he gets an advance. Uh, we're at 5 delay counters.
Because he's only got one stage, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yep,
Ugh.
yep. Okay, he is going to attack me for.
Every time somebody says the word advance, it
It
shows
happens.
up.
It shows up. Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. I will defend, and
um.
he
Yeah.
will
Okay.
he will hit for 3. Look at Hobgoblin 3. 6 minus 2. I take 4 damage.
Hmm.
But the rocky outcropping does not trigger. Okay. You're getting attacked.
And I am going to
Spider sense
defend.
first. Spider sense.
Wow, spider sense.
Okay.
Ooh, gave me extra resources. So if I defend, the expert defense says when your hero defends against an attack, it gets +3 for that attack.
Okay, so you're six
And I can
defense.
also and I can play another one
Oh, yeah.
that'll give me 9 defense.
Mm-hmm. That
And
should be enough. I hope. Well, his
if
biggest
it's
hits have been
not,
sevens. Yeah.
yeah. Well, the point is I've got that flow like water, so both of those deal damage.
Oh, as soon as you play them too, right?
And yeah, it says after you play a defense card.
And
So
they're interrupts. So okay, two
yeah.
damage. And
I also
if
have
they're
electrostatic armor.
yeah, that's after.
Okay, it's a response. Yep.
Okay, so
What
he
does
got
that say?
stall tactics. If there are 5 or more delay counters, take 1 indirect damage. So you take 1 indirect damage.
Which is not absorbed
Um,
by that
but he only
expert.
hits you for 3, so you take no damage from the attack. And then the electrostatic armor, you deal 1 more damage back.
Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I counterpunched him.
Oh,
Hit him for 2 more.
for 2 more. Nice. So 5 damage on the defense.
Green eggs.
Okay. If we end up with a leftover physical, we should get rid of that ball and chain. Although his deck's almost done, so maybe when it shuffles.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a really bad card to get as dealt to you as an
Right,
encounter
as a
card,
boost
though.
and stuff, yeah. Or as
Because
an encounter card, yeah, it's better as an
either
encounter.
one, because it says reveal this card.
Yeah, it's
So,
just 1 damage,
but,
yeah.
yeah,
Alright, here we go.
maybe.
Here's where I'm going to lose. Ready?
I don't lose. Don't lose.
Hey! We got
Oh,
rid of the...
okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's only stone, so give him a face down boost card. Okay.
So did he deck? Let me see.
Not yet.
Oh, he's getting
He
close.
has
So there
four
must have
cards.
been
It's 4 cards
there
left.
was 3 of those in there then, right?
Yeah, there must be. Yeah.
Ugh,
Okay.
at least.
Mob mentality. The villain in each minion engaged with you attacks you. This card gains surge. Okay, so there's the surge. And he's going to attack me, and I have no way to defend, and I have 4 health left. He's hitting for 3. You don't have a way to
Um,
defend for me. I don't. Yep. I'm dead.
Uh,
Uh, okay, so then my card gets moved to you, and you become the first player.
um.
Ready?
So the guy in the can did not survive,
That's right. I'm out.
and yeah. So should I
Let's
forfeit or
now. Let's
keep
see what you
going?
can do. But yeah, it's okay. Let's see what.
All
Let's see
right.
what. Let's at least play out the villain phase. How
Okay.
about? Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
All right. You get Electro. Ooh, look at him. Retaliate 1. Villainous 6 health. After Electro engages you or activates against you, discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard an energy or wild resource.
Hmm.
Oof. Okay.
There it is. Energy.
Okay, so it's only
Spider
like 2
tracer.
cards or something.
Yeah.
All right. But you have Electro.
Mm,
All right.
good.
Icy Grip. When revealed, you are stunned. If he has the Ice trait, he does not. Okay, so you are stunned. Okay. And your last one is take 3 indirect 4 if he's metal. He's not metal, so you take 3 indirect damage. Okay.
Feeling
Alright.
good.
Feeling good. Yeah. Your turn. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see if Spider-Man can do it. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
we'll play a little faster. That's all.
so, so we'll spend the 2 energy to put out Black Hat, and she'll draw 2 cards, and neither one of those are anything I need. So,
Yeah, that's it for your yikes.
yeah, that's like my whole turn. I got decimated last time. So the only thing I could
You
do would
played a
be
bunch
like
of
to flip.
yeah.
If I flip down, it's gonna probably go to 24, maybe. I can't do anything against Electro, and he's villainous, and he's going to scheme as well. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Well, you got to try to hold out on the defense, right? You can't flip over. So You can still use Black Cat for something. Just don't hit
Yeah,
Electro.
she could remove some threat off of None Shall Pass,
Okay.
and then we'll flip down
No, you got to stay hero, right? And hope that you
because
could defend with Black Cat versus Absorbing Man, and then Electro versus Peter Parker, and then
I'll try it.
see what you can do next turn. Because
I'll,
I think if
I'll,
you flip, you're gonna. I mean, there's five, six, seven threat goes on the main scheme automatically. Two just from the villain's turn, so you're at
yeah,
18,
you're right.
19, 20,
Yeah,
20, 22, 20. You're at 23, and with a boost card, so it seems like you automatically lose if you flip. Yeah,
all right. Yep, I gotta stand my ground.
yeah, because he has a bonus boost card already too. All right,
Okay.
two threat, a delay counter. He's going to attack you with two boost cards.
Gotta draw my
Oh wait,
cards.
yeah, hit
Uh,
F12. There you
I
go.
gotta
Sorry.
get ready too. I got Defiance. And I don't have a way to backflip.
Well, you get to draw, right? You get to draw from Spider
So,
Sense.
yeah, okay. Oh, I got the Enhanced Spider Sense.
Oh, that's helpful.
And so I will try to defend.
Okay, left card or
Well,
right card do you want to get rid of?
uh, right card.
Oh, that was a 3.
Nice. So we did Flow Like Water, because that's a defense
Yep,
card.
you got him.
And Electrostatic Armor. Oh, we
Okay,
gotta wait till you
all right.
finishes the attack
And you
for that.
defended for 3, and he's hitting for 3 plus this boost. 4, 5. So 2 damage.
Hmm.
And he takes 1 from the armor.
Okay, and then
What are you down to,
Black
like
Cat,
2 health or something?
4 health. I
Okay.
didn't take any damage there, right? So
Well, no, he did 5 total.
5 total. I blocked 3, and that was all I was able to block. So yeah,
Yeah, 2. Okay.
2.
Now Electro is a villain. Oh, he has now decked. So we're gonna add a.
So we're gonna block this with Black Cat.
Okay, Black Cat is going to. Okay, so after like engage or so he's not activating against you. He's activating against. Oh, I guess he's activating against you, and then she's defending. So you do still have to do his discard. Oh, it's a response. Yeah. So you have to discard until you hit energy or wild.
Okay.
Oh,
There's a wild.
There's a wild. Okay.
Hmm?
So Black Cat takes if the villain is attacking this guy. No,
Ah.
it's not the villain attacking.
Oh,
Ah,
just
it's
villainous. Just
villainess.
villainous.
Yes. So she takes 2 damage.
Mm. And she's gone.
Yeah. All right, and you get 1 encounter card, and you can cancel it.
Yeah,
Avalanche.
or not.
You don't have any energy resources in your hand. Oh, you're not buried alive. Right. I
I'm
mean,
the
that's
guy standing there. I'm the guy.
you're the guy
standing
standing there. You're like, no, Warmachine died first. And then you get buried. Yeah, you have no. You have mental, physical, mental on the board. Oh.
Oh,
That's
I
a good
know
way
what
to
it
go
is.
out. That was fun.
it's it's absorbing, man. Right?
He killed 2. He took out Warmachine and Spider-Man. Boom. Decent decks. I thought your deck was pretty good. I wasn't
Not
really
bad.
hitting, but that was pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah. That was a good call on the mod set. That made it very interesting.
That did up it, yeah. With those boost
Yeah.
icons, because you're trying to defend, or you have to, because if he gets a undefended off, we did leave ball and chain out like the whole game. We probably should have cleared that just
Yeah,
to
that,
reduce some
he
damage.
was wheeling that thing around,
Oh,
smashing
oh, it's
stuff
actually
left and right.
3 indirect damage from Avalanche because of the delay counters.
Exactly. Yeah, because it was at 6.
Yeah,
So,
so you're at -1, just like me. You get killed.
yeah,
Uh,
and I mean the next turn could have been interesting. I don't know. I had Ironheart, and I could have got out in a swinging web kick. But
yeah, you could clear the Electro with
yeah,
that. Yeah.
I mean I got killed by a side scheme. A side scheme took me out.
That's
How
right.
often does that happen?
Right, yeah. I'm buried alive. Yeah. Because you totally would have spent the resource, right? But you just doesn't exist. Yeah, you just don't have it. Well, the funny thing is like Electro was forcing you to discard energy cards
Yeah,
and
I was
wilds,
getting zapped.
which you need to counter the avalanche. So that hit
Yeah,
you. Yeah, I don't. Maybe that made a difference. Maybe it made a difference.
I guess if you're gonna lose, it's lose fun.
Yeah, that was good.
You know.
And
So
I didn't have to sit around too long in the graveyard waiting for you to die. So one round,
yeah,
two rounds,
I was
two
re-
rounds.
I was ready just to like okay throw it in the air, but I'm glad you talked to me into continuing.
Yeah, yeah. I learned that from Daniel. Always play it out.
Okay.
Um, we have had in this game and Lord of the Rings, we've had plenty of games where it's like it's over with, we're done. No, no, just keep going, and then by some miracle pull out a victory. So
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
happen all the
actually.
time, but
I mean, that could be like a tactic with Star Lord, where a guy just kamikazes and blows himself up, and he does that for the sake of the team, right? So,
yep, yep.
well, the Iron guys, no, it just wasn't cut out for it tonight on the
No,
Warmachine.
no.
The Iron Man, he was kind of falling down on the job.
I never even got the Iron Man ally out, so
Yeah, wasn't that the whole concept?
yeah,
And
I didn't.
I think he was. I think he's listened to your show. He's just like he's ticked.
Forget this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the guy that
I
keeps
did. I
people
did
there.
have him in my hand finally. So, I mean, there's a couple call. I did pass up the call for aid. Um, like if you can get Iron Man out kind of early, it every time you bring him out, you get to go grab a tech upgrade, put it in your hand so you can build the War Machine suit faster. And then if you have like the Med Lab, he'll kind of stay in play or whatever.
Hmm, yeah,
Um, but
I haven't played with the Med Lab very much.
yeah, that
So,
like I said, I got this deck online, but this is the third game I played, and the first one I was just kind of learning how to pilot it, and the second one did pretty good. Um, there's a lot of expensive cards, but it just didn't pan out for me. But yours seemed fun. I like the flow like water and a bunch of the other stuff. So
yeah, it's a pretty fun deck if you can get it going. I was able to take down a pretty good build.
yeah,
Um,
with the Dauntless, if you can keep your health up with the Aunt May and this armor, right? You can just do points of damage
mhm.
here and there.
Cycle through your deck to get those cards back.
Yeah.
You get a lot of these upgrades out on the table. Um,
I never got
and
to.
then the swinging web kicks is really what you do your damage with. But in the meantime, you're punching him on his turn, and then you're kicking him
Yep.
on your turn.
Yeah.
So that's
Allies
the
are
idea.
helping with threat or whatever. Yeah.
So you just see Spider-Man bouncing all around the place, just
Yeah.
pow pow, little paper cuts everywhere, electrostatic armor. Dauntless, because you can generally get your health back up pretty good. I'd probably need to put like endurance in here just to be able to use that Dauntless card. I don't.
Oh yeah. Equal to or
That,
greater than you. Yeah, that would help just to give you that buffer.
hmm
Um, because if you take like a damage, an indirect damage or something from a boost card, you're now under your maximum when the Dauntless would trigger.
Right.
Yeah.
So that Dauntless is tricky. You got to figure out a way to keep your health up for that.
Yeah, I tried to play.
But
It's good in other decks too, where like the heroes have their own card that increases their hit points. Like
hmm
Rocket has the spine that gives him 3, and Wolverine has the skeleton that gives him health and those sort of things. So
yeah,
they're already built in.
yeah.
Plus an endurance, you're in good shape. Iron Man actually too, right? With all his upgrades. Like,
Oh, plus, yeah, all the pluses
yep.
he's got that he adds, and I put a lot of mental resources in this deck. I thought to be able to take advantage of the Black Cat, and there's several in here. I had a lot of energy cards in here too, though. I mean, I should have been able to hang on to one,
Yeah.
but
But
apparently
Electro
not.
said no. Electro said no. Get rid of him.
And so I guess electricity is what keeps an avalanche from landing on you.
Well,
Keep that in mind
he
if I ever go
drained
hiking.
the energy from your
Yeah.
body, So you were too sluggish to get out of the way of the avalanche.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if it was me, it would have been obviously just like reduces the armor's energy to zero and you have no mobility, so you just get buried alive. But yeah, Spider-Man, I guess you were really, really tingly and couldn't move.
Ti Time was up for
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's like the old fat Spider-Man. Get out of the way.
All right.
So,
Well, Bill, thanks for joining me. And
yeah.
folks should check out Bill's Twitch channel. Board Game Lawyer just started, plus his YouTube, and all the great episodes he's been on the show. So go
Yeah.
out there and check out his. He started streaming too. Hopefully, I'll join yours next time. How about that?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll need to learn that skill. Every day I'm unlocking another skill with this streaming stuff. I
Yeah.
never really messed with this kind of stuff before, so I'm still feeling my way through it, getting used to it.
If we can improve the video and the audio on our stuff, if you know how to do that, folks, tell us because we could use the help. So,
Yeah. Yeah. The I didn't have that chapter in my dummies book
yeah.
for some
We'll,
reason.
we'll
But,
figure it out.
that's
Yeah. All right, folks. Well,
all right.
thanks for sticking around and watching with us and playing. So, bye bye.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody.